Yo, oi oi YouTubeists. Today we are in apple crunching county, the Somerset. Is it called the Somerset or just Somerset? Wurzelland. We are off to a place with a really silly name. Such a silly name that I can't stop repeating it. It's called HUISH Episcopi. And it's a pub that I played at a couple of weeks ago called Eli's the Rose and Crown. And we are off to see a classic car and sports car and tractors and motorbike show. So you can see that we're in Somerset. Look, tractors just pull out in front of us. So for those of you that don't know me, I am a massive geek about cars, motorbikes, anything with an engine. I mean, sometimes I've even been known to get an erection just starting a lawnmower. So I'm really looking forward to this. We're going to see what's down there. I'm really looking forward to seeing, hopefully, one of my favourite cars of all time, an E-Type Jaguar, and maybe on the other end of the spectrum, some old cool stuff like maybe a Mark II Escort RS 2000 or a Mark II Astra GTE. But we'll see what's down there. So, yeah, I will do the next bit of this as soon as we arrive. See you in a bit. Bye. We have just arrived. HUISH Episcopi. There's bikes. There's a guy in a high-vis jacket. Oh, fucking sweet!
I mean, I could park there and pretend, but...
Let me just... Oh. Are you reversing, right?
Okay. Oh, that's a sexist comment, isn't it?
Suggesting that because I have breasts, I may not be able to drive backwards?
No, I see the cobweb on your mirror here.
Legend.
Nicely recovered, sir.
Yeah, there's one there.
I know, that's what he said. How are you at reversing?
Look at that. Sexist, wasn't it, eh? Misogynistic comment. How is she at reversing?
Don't need
I mean, the truth be known, not great. But I'm sorry. That's by your admission.
That's parallel parking. This is bay parking. It's a completely different kettle of fish.
That's a strange saying, isn't it? Who puts fish in a kettle? Sadistic people. I've seen some got a TVR. There is a Beetle. Sick.
Oh look,
right.
I have successfully landed the vehicle in the designated
landed?
area.
It wasn't fucking levitating.
Well, according to you guys it was.
Look at this, Morris Minor. That's a beautiful little moggy. Oh, I'm excited. I've already seen some pretty cool stuff. Nice little Morris Traveller coming in here. Morris Minor Traveller. That's in really nice condition. Looks like it's had all the woodwork redone on there. That's in lovely condition actually. Same engine as the Mini, the A series, I believe. And I've seen some cool stuff as well. A couple of Mark II Escorts and a TVR, Ferrari at the back. I think that thing's a Studebaker over the back there. But we will find out. We'll go and have a look and see some more. That's a bit of me, that is. Ellie, it's a bit of me, that's Morgan.
Yeah, of course.
Go on, Morgan. Get up there. That's cool. Got wooden chassis, those things. That's probably running somewhere around 300 horsepower, I imagine. Oh, nice. Look at that. Ford Focus Mark I RS. That's a fucking cool car. Let's see what it was about.
It's good that it's a mixture and not just...
MR2s. Look at those. I love those. They're one of my favourite cars. Old Japanese MR2s. That's what my daddy stuff. 1275 GT Clubman. Look at that. 1275 GT. With bucket seats as well.
That's what fits in.
That is cool. Yeah, needs a bit of work. As a lot of them do. Triumph TR. What's that? TR2? Is that a TR2? That's nice.
Why is that there?
Here's one for all the VW heads. Carman gear. Engine in the back, like in a Beetle. Look how low that is.
Jeez, look at the exhaust.
Yeah, they're cool.
They're literally on the floor.
That is lower than shagging your mate's mum.
And that will be a hydraulic.
That's probably It might be on hydraulics, I don't know.
I don't even think they'd get it in otherwise.
Look at the front of it. It's called narrowed beam, so they narrow the distance where the wheels sit in the tub. Carbon, that is. Old mate of mine is fine up one of these. They're really cool. I'm kind of impressed actually. It's not a bad turnout, some of these cars here.
Right, a mixture.
Remember I told you the other day my dad had a brown Mini that caught fire. It was the same colour as that, but not on estate.
Coffee.
I mean, it was in estate, but by the time it caught fire, by the time they put it out.
Different kind of.
And this was my dad's first car, except his was a convertible. That's a Triumph Herald Vitesse, 2 litre straight 6, 3 carburetors, I believe. Nice car.
What's that?
Which one? The yellow one?
Triumph.
That is a Triumph. Which one is that? TR6, is it? Yeah, oh, I was right. I was right. TR6. If anyone in the comments tell me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure they're a 2.5 straight 6 injection. I know it's injection because it says injection on the back, but I think they're 2.5. Really nice sounding. Morris Minor van. It's pretty cool. T25. I've had two of these. I've had 2 T25s. Engine in the back. What's that running? Subaru.
Oh, I can still smell it.
That's a Subaru engine. That's cool. I believe that is a 2.2 litre engine out of a Subaru Legacy. They fit really nicely in there. What's that?
They've got a boyfriend.
Yeah, who just said they've got a boyfriend with earplugs in there for the snoring. Yeah, so any of these like flat fours, so early VWs, Porsches, T25s, a lot of the camper vans, you can take the engines out of a Subaru, and they go in a Subaru Imprezas, Subaru Legacies, and just because they're a bit more reliable. Easy to tune, and you can plug in diagnostics and all that kind of cool stuff. Yeah, Subaru. Lovely. Nice little Spitfire there, Triumph Spitfire, 1500cc. Not seen one of those in a while. Based on the fact that most of them were rotten or got wrapped around trees in the early days. What have we got up here? Someone's brought a work van to a car show. It's a really nice location actually, isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't realise they had all of this.
Let's look over this bridge.
What if they do a little festival?
It'd be awesome feel for it. Oh, might be a bit shallow for fishing. Oh, look at this.
Fields for a little event.
This is the sort of thing that we should buy, a field this size with a barn there that I can be tinkering with engines and stuff. That could be a music venue and maybe a small house.
I love when the music venue and the garage is bigger than the house.
Of course, you don't need a house to sleep, clean and cook it. Always nice to see a full Capri. Not seen one of that colour though before. That's in really lovely condition. Well, I'm going to guess, judging by the interior, that is a 1.6 laser. Oh, I'm wrong. 2 litre. I was very wrong. Still kind of the same engine. 1.6 and a 2 litre is a Pinto engine. Nice though. But England's answer to the muscle car. Well, England's answer to the Mustang anyway. They have these cool bonnet scoop. You probably can't see it in the light. Yeah, they're cool. I like them. I'm pretty sure these aren't the show cars, they just arrived. It's like, oh, look at my Skoda Octavia. Golf GTI Mark II. Triumph Dolomite. I think, not 100% sure, but I've got a funny feeling that they might have been the first super saloon that ran a twin cam engine. Now that is a bit of British special there. Triumph TR2. Really early one. See what it says about it up here. Long door TR2, built Wednesday the 26th of May 1954 during the morning shift. Wow, that's a hell of a write-up. You think how much work it takes to keep something that old in that nice condition? The size of the steering wheel. I wouldn't get my fat legs behind that, not in a million years.
There's no room for anyone's legs.
There isn't. Colin had a couple of TRs back in the day. I'm not sure which ones. I know he had a TR, I think he had a TR4, then he had a TR7 that was a bag of shit and it spent most of its life in the garage. Lee-shaped Mustang. Where? Yeah, handbrake down there on the floor. It's cool. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I've done my research, now I know it's a TR4, not a 3. Beautiful TR4, beg your pardon, TR4 here. With the wire wheels. Spin caps on there. In lovely condition. The old British did build some cool cars back in the day. Look at that inside. Red on red, walnut dash. Stunning. Then over here, MGC, I believe. Looks like that's done some competition stuff in its time. And if I'm not mistaken, there are Mazda MX-5 seats in there. Geek!
No, pause.
Pause, is only an MX-5, not that interesting.
You even got the door.
Jaguar F-Type, look at that on the number, almost 007. 007 instead. And then that, as everybody knows, is just an MGF, which, for those you didn't know, was built on 2 Metro chassis, bolted together, and suffered hugely with head gasket problems, because they're shit. That is cool. Old Beetola, nice and low, as they should be. Oh, that's an old one, that's an oval. That's a really old one. Tell it's oval by the back window there. And the lower lights. Cool little pink caddy van there on, what are they, BBS replicas. Wonder what engine that's running. Velvet dash, sweet. I quite like these. Nice paintwork on it. What else we got over here? Oh yes, look at that. 5-door Vauxhall Nova. We used to love these. Even the 1.2s you could get 60 mile an hour out of second gear. I know it just looks like an old banger, but these old Vauxhall Novas are fucking good fun. Yeah, even the 1.2s you can, it's overhead cam. 1.2 overhead cam engine, second gear, it's all about second gear. Usually around 55, 60 second gear. Those wheels I believe are a CDX Cavalier Mark II. Intra wheels. A little bit of kit. Oh yes, Chevy Nova SS. Look at the size of tyres on the back of that thing.
Jeez.
Look how big those fucking tyres are. That is a cool car. Look at that. Just look at the rubber. More rubber than a condom factory. Ooh! Chevy Nova. That would sound evil when it starts. If I'm not mistaken, Ferrari 360 convertible, Medina, so they call it a Medina. 360, engine in the back, like that. Nice V8. Cool. No, there's no gear stick. Flappy paddles.
Let's hope hope whoever owns a car doesn't watch your video.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'd still like to have a go at it, but I think a Ferrari should be a manual, like all the time. I mean, the flappy paddles are right, but they're a bit clumsy. Got to show some appreciation for the tractors, things that actually do some work. Look at that. Getting size of that injector pump. Nice.
Big teardrop lights.
I've no idea what year it is, but it's cool. It's a Ford V8 of some sort. It's got a pre-50 sticker on the front, so I'm assuming it's pre-50s. That's right-hand drive. Wasn't expecting that. Nice Beetle. Beetle! And a TVR Tuscan. These things sound fucking awesome. Big, massively tuned V8. Really, really cool car. Oh, I'm in someone's shot there. Doesn't see my legs.
Oh, the X220's leaving, that's awesome.
Oh, sweet. How's that Mark II Escort RS2000? Rally special, sideways machine, cool as fuck. I never was much of a Ford man, but I have to say that Mark I Focus RS is pretty special with the original OZ racing wheels. Dual torque 2 litre turbo. Right. That's cool. Right. That's lovely. That is cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what engines they use in these Morgans. We will soon find out though. We've got Morgan on top of the engine there, and that to me looks like an old Ford Crossflow engine. Tell me in the comments if I'm wrong, but it looks like a Ford cylinder head to me. Not sure what size, possibly a Crossflow, 1600 Crossflow, possibly bored up to 1700. Fuck knows, I'm just guessing at this point. But these have wooden chassis on them, which is a bit alarming if you live in a place that has termites, for example. Yeah, wooden chassis held together with aviation glue, I believe.
It wasn't that one. That's the other Morgan, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that was it. Well spotted.
Back of that one.
Well spotted. She knows her cars. Hey, hey. Look, on the back of that lorry. Hey.
Hey.
Hey. I'm actually kind of impressed. It's a pretty decent turnout. I'm not sure why some total peasant has parked a fucking Rover 25 in there. Like, that's not worth showing off. It's a fucking bag of shit. And some people are like, oh no, the K-Series engine, they put them in many kit cars. Yeah, and the head gaskets blow up all the time. They rev good, well, I should say, they rev well. But it's a Rover 25, it's a piece of shit, let's be honest. It's like me coming down here with a, I don't know. Well, I don't think there is anything worse than a Rover 25, is there? Apart from maybe hemorrhoids. Peugeot, yeah, it's like coming down with a Peugeot 207.
Do you like the shape of that Beamer?
Let's have a look at it. The new BMW, I say new, it's not new anymore. BMW i8. 1.5 3-cylinder, probably turbo, but mixed with hybrid technology. That's batteries. And really fucking quick. I'm not sure what the horsepower is, but I saw one on Top Gear and it was quick. Oh, that's cool. Old Chevrolet farm truck. Looks like the dog's driving.
And they're parking that side.
Yeah, steering wheel's on the wrong side.
Didn't ask him to beat me first.
No. MR2s. I love the MR2. Such a cool car. And for all the geeks out there, what does the MR stand for? Midship Roadster. Engines in the middle, as in mid-engined. I'm not sure if it was filming when I filmed that one earlier on. MR2 Turbo. Flip up lights. Fucking scary to drive they are. But yeah, I'd love one. Oh, is that other one a turbo? No. Don't see these very often. Mark 1 Fiesta. Throttle bodies. Vulcan engineering. I don't know what size engine that is, but it's not supposed to be in there. But I bet that's fucking rapid. That's cool.
Parking attendant when he's leaving, he's like, where are you going with my car?
Got a nice RS 4 spokes. Cool, that's a nice condition. Chevy Nova SS leaving. That's cool. Listen to that. Even the exhaust are kicking up dust. Triumph Scrambler. Another Triumph VFR. Triumph 1050. But a pretty good turnout so far. Nice. Leave a comment in the comments which is your favourite car from that lineup. And I think we've just been told that there's a bike, another bike show, bike meet somewhere.
Beer Cider Farm in Alla.
At Beer Cider Farm in Alla. So we're going to go and check that out, I think, because it's on the way back and it would be rude not to. So we will see you there in a mo. Bye for now. Right, I hope you enjoyed the car show. It was all starting to thin out a bit there, so we met somebody there who has said that actually on our way back, which is quite handy, at Beer Cider Farm, which is a weird name because it's, what is it, beer or is it cider? But it's B-E-R-E, exactly. So, Beer Cider Farm, and there's a bike event. Oh, I've got these fucking glasses on. There's a bike event, and apparently there's quite a good turnout. So, we have decided to come down here and see what this is all about. And hopefully we haven't all left. So, we will see how this goes. Catch you in a moment. Bye.
What, am I going in there? Where am I going?
In there, I think. Just stick it there. Watch out, there's a matey.
I know! We made it, lads!
First one was the Suzuki GT750, also known as the Kettle, 2-stroke 750cc, lively. Oh wow, that sounds like a Kawasaki triple. What was that? I don't know what that is. That sounds like a triple. Is it? Fuck knows. Sounds cool. I like it. Oh. Sorry. Blocking the reversing mirrors. I like the sound of that one. I love the sound of that. I think we might be too late. Motor Guzzi, KTM, Ducati. Is that Suzuki? That sounds awesome. What bike is that?
380, Suzuki.
Suzuki 380. Thank you, mate. Love it. Oh, she nearly got run over. Thanks. She saved my life. That was a one and only chance to actually fucking
one-off YouTube video.
end me, yeah. Royal Enfield Bullet. I've never seen one of these before. I thought it was an old Land Rover at first. It says it's an Austin BMC. I can tell you there's no engine in it though. Cool though. Cool bit of kit. So here we are, beer cider farm. Is there nothing here? Really? Oh, we've missed it all. Look at that, it's a bike event with 3 bikes. Oh well. Oh well, we tried. Yeah. Look at that sunset. Bloody lovely. Right, well, looks like we got to the bike bit a bit too late, as they were all leaving as we arrived. So I'm sure there'll be lots of other things going on coming up soon, car events and bike stuff, so there'll be more to come. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit like and subscribe, and leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me what your favourite car or favourite bike was you saw, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, look at that sunset. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one. Bye for now.